Hello! If you're planning a trip to Copenhagen and feeling overwhelmed, don't worry because you are not alone. So many people struggle to prioritize places to visit and where to go and end up missing some of the best experiences the city has to offer. So welcome to the ultimate Copenhagen travel guide, where I'm going to show you some of the top places to visit when you come to this beautiful city. From stunning castles to charming neighborhoods, this city has it all. So sit back, relax, and let me show you the magic of Copenhagen. Christianburg Palace is the home of the offices of the Prime Minister, the Queen, and other parliamentary members. So this palace behind me was built in 1928, but this is the grounds where the previous palaces were, but they were unfortunately burnt down because of some fires. But this one is built in 1928 and it's definitely worth a visit. So if you want to visit a lot of spaces within here, you need to buy a ticket. That's for 195 Danish krones. With that, you get access to see the chapel, the stables, the ruin, the royal kitchen, the reception rooms. You get to see a whole bunch of things which are pretty interesting to see. I did manage to walk into the chapel without a ticket, but besides that, all of the other spaces needs a ticket to enter. So it's definitely worth checking out. It looks really grand and it looks really regal as well. So add it to your list. You should also add the Amalienborg Palace to your list of places to check out while you're in Copenhagen. So this is the Queen's Palace where the royal family currently lives. So that includes the ex-Queen, and it also includes the current King of Denmark, the current Queen, and their family. It also has palaces for other members of their family and some of their guests. It's absolutely free to check out, so make sure you pass by, take some pictures around here. There's also that church which you can see in the horizon, so that is also a part of their grounds. So definitely add this place to your list. Another place to add to your list is the Rosenberg Castle, which is one of the oldest castles in Copenhagen. It was built in 1606 and now it's just a part of history. It also has the King's Garden next to it, so that's a really nice huge garden that you can take a stroll around as well. Entry to the garden is free. Another place that you should definitely add to your list is Copenhagen Citadel. It's also called the Castellat, and it is a star-shaped landmass that you can easily find on a map. So this is a 17th century fortress, and it's one of the better preserved fortresses in the northern part of Europe. It has a lot of barracks, it has a church, and it also has a museum. And actually just walking around is so pretty and it looks just like you're walking in a museum. Town Christiania is a controversial part of Copenhagen's history. So basically, this is the area within Denmark or next to Copenhagen, which has its own set of rules. So once you're in here, you will notice a completely different vibe, and it's like meant to be like a very like hippie area, lots of art, murals, very different style buildings. So basically, these were military barracks, and the military barracks were empty for some time. And in the 1970s, people started inhabiting them, and then they developed a community of about 1,000 people who currently live here. Also, soft drugs were legal here till about, I think, 3 to 4 months ago. So at that time, there used to be a street as well called the Pusher Street, which used to be able to sell drugs over there as well. But now that's not there anymore. But yeah, it's definitely worth a visit. So make sure you add this to your places to go when you come to Copenhagen. Another place you should add to your list is Strøget, which is the largest pedestrian walking street in Europe and Copenhagen's largest shopping area. So this space has a lot of like interconnected streets, and it also has like shops and cafes and a lot of things going on over here. There are also places that you can buy souvenirs, and basically it's just a very lively area that you should definitely pass by and check out. The Round Tower is another attraction that you must visit when you're in Copenhagen. So this round structure was created in 1642 as an astronomy observatory tower. However, now it's used more as a touristy attraction. People can go up and get nice city views of Copenhagen. So highly recommend visiting this. There are tickets to enter. I will list the ticket prices below. But yeah, this place is definitely a must visit when you're here in Copenhagen. So Nyhavn or New Harbor is another vibrant area of Copenhagen, which, as you can see behind me, it's made of colorful townhouses, bars and restaurants that line up this beautiful canal. Lots of live music happening. There's obviously souvenir shops and lots of things to do. So this space is from the 17th and 18th century, and it even has a house from 1681 which has been unmodified since then. So definitely pass by and check it out. Tivoli Gardens is a 180-year-old amusement park right in the heart of Copenhagen. So this is the third oldest operating amusement park in the world. So it's definitely something to add to your list. The best time to check this place out is a little before sunset so that you can experience the park during the day and into the night as well. Lots of things to do here. There's about 25 amusement park rides. There are arcade games. There are other kind of games that happen here. There's lots of food options, candy bars, chocolate shops, souvenir shops, you name it, lots of things to do. Tickets are about 170 Danish krones just for the entry, and then you can pay as you want for the rides. But there's also a pass option for rides included. Besides that, tickets can be bought online so that you don't have to wait in a line when you get here. So definitely something to add to your list. Don't forget to check it out. that's it for the tour of Copenhagen's must-visit sites. So I've shown you some of the best places to visit so you can plan your perfect itinerary and have the best time in Copenhagen. So don't hesitate to book your flight and pack your bags to go and experience this beautiful city. So if you found this video helpful, do like the video and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also feel free to check out some of the other travel videos on this channel as well. In the meantime, I will see you in my next video. Happy travels and stay safe.